Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. 60 years of Goodnight Moon. Oh. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting in chairs, and 2 little kittens in a pair of mittens, and a little toy house and a young mouse, and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. That's the condom drying rack right there. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks and good night, socks. Good night, little house and good night, mouse. Good night, comb and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Good night. That was short, but that was a quick one. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And good night, Bob. Good night, Civiluna. Good night, Innovate. Good night, Coda. And good night, Zaki Bay. Good night, stream. Good night, computer. Good night, gamers. Good night, losers.